Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my makeup collection. We're going to start with the top of the desk. This desk came from a garage sale. I have all of my eye brushes, some face brushes in this container. Face brushes, some more face brushes, and I have this glass container here that has all kinds of beauty sponges. These are large face brushes. On top of my makeup desk, I have my mirror as well. And this container is Project Pan items. Nail polishes that I frequently use or getting ready next manicure are here. Extra camera batteries. Bobby pins. Now, I did not fancy up or clean this desk up. I wanted to see exactly how it looks when I sit down to do my makeup, so I left everything. Nail polish remover, hand creams, earrings, loose powders, my silicone mat for nail art, ColourPop Wild Nothing, the palette I've been using on my eyes, some new Physicians Formula stuff I got, some perfumes, my ring case. This has lashes I've been using, and earrings. I want to do a review on this nail polish corrector pen from AOA Studio, but cannot get the cap off to fill it up. Jaclyn Hill stuff that I'm testing out that my sister gave me. Dirty brushes here. Got some more body sprays. And on top of this clear acrylic storage drawers, I got this at Marshall's. I have face primers. Little picture Connor drew me a long time ago. Some setting spray stuff, some serums, toner sprays, lotions, eye cream, stuff like that. My fan. The first drawer has eyeshadow primers, eyebrow pencils, eyebrow pomades, mascaras, concealers for brows, cleanup, all that stuff. Here is the foundation drawer, and I have a random Shein concealer palette there, but here's all my foundations. And I will link the makeup inventory either in the description box or in the cards, and also additional makeup collection videos so you can see my collection grow or decrease, because I've been doing a lot of decluttering. Over the years I realized I don't need a ton, even though I still have way more than any one person can use. I've decluttered quite a bit. So concealers and face powders for this drawer. Well, moving on top of the desk here, I have the AOA Studio mirror. And I have my Beauty Bay palettes here. My most favorite palettes at the moment. Beauty Bay is great. And here I just have some BH Cosmetics, Morphe, Wet n Wild, e.l.f. all stored here. There's the Daisy Marquez palette, the Christmas palette from BH, Jeffree Star. There's some Morphe here, more Jeffree Star, Morphe, and the Icy Fantasy palette. Love this palette from Morphe. Boss Mode, Dare to Create, Wet n Wild 40 pan, and the Wild Heart Artistry palette there. Wet n Wild SpongeBob, e.l.f. Retro Paradise, e.l.f. Tiana palette, I believe it's called, and this is the Take Me to Ibiza palette from BH Cosmetics. And from Beauty Bay real quick, Dark Fantasy, New Mood, Jade, Earthy, and Midnight. So all those awesome palettes. Quickly I'm going to pan over here to the top of this storage container here. I have Q-tips, a little Frankenstein Connor painted a long time ago, and just eyebrow and face kind of tools, tweezers, saber, razors, stuff like that. A cup full of eyeliners. This container here from the Dollar Tree. This container came from the Dollar General. The container right here from Dollar General as well. It's just a cardboard kind of storage container. Up here I keep my Mean Girls collection, which is like brushes, the eyelash set. I have some Smoke and Mirrors, LA Girl, Tin Pan Profusion palettes. The Shein palettes that I have are from She Glam. Mean Girls yearbook palette from Profusion. All of my Profusion stuff is up here. So a Halloween palette, Desert Sage, the Brunch one, I Love You So Brunch, which is my all-time favorite palette. And then all of my larger, like I believe they're 35 pan, I believe, I could be wrong on that, palettes are here. And then my Kaleidoscope palette. The Love thing came from Dollar Tree. Back to the vanity itself. So in the upper drawer here, the first drawer that I have, look at eyeshadows, eyelash curlers, extra eyelashes. They go all the way back. This insert that you see here, this metal thing, is a drawer divider that I found at Walmart. This little plastic container, I found this at the Goodwill. Maybelline color tattoos. All of my color tattoos are in here. Eyelash curlers, sharpeners, mascaras that I have not opened yet. They're out of their packaging, but I've not opened them and used them. Extra eyeliner. Colorful mascaras. I recently decluttered those, so I'm down quite a bit. The sharpeners, mascaras that I'm currently using. My flavored lip smackers, lip balms. These are black, white, and nude eyeliners, and my only liquid eyeliner, Shadow Switch. Gel eyeliners. There's a solo glitter there. Brow glue and eyelash glue, and some eyeshadows here that I like to use as brow highlighters. Now for these drawers. This is where I keep most of the rest of my eyeshadows. So I have my ColourPop, it's Mood, Fade into Hue. To put my ColourPop palette. So Wild Nothing, Just My Luck, I Like You a Lot, Biddy, Strawberry Shake, Orange You Glad, and Baby Got Peach. Baby Yoda Mandalorian thing they did. So here's some LaColors palettes and some W7. Elf. There's a L'Oreal Hip one. Inglot. Natasha Denona. Blueberry Muffin and Paris palette from BH Cosmetics. Over here, first the Revlon Galaxy Dream palette. Ultimate Brights palette from NYX. This one is the Ultimate, I believe, Paradise or something palette from them. And this is, I believe, Ultimate Utopia palette. The Believe Beauty Love Struck, the only one I kept. And I have CoverGirl True Naked palettes, nudes. This one is the That's Rad. It's really nice. And then I also have the Jewels. That one's really nice and pretty as well. Now this one is a lot like the Urban Decay Original Naked palette. And it's only $10. I like that. I use that one quite a bit. Wet n Wild. Maybelline stuff. The Matte Bar. This is the City one. And I have Soda Pop still. The Lemonade Craze one. And I really like this L'Oreal Peach palette. They still make this as well. You can still get this in store. BH Cosmetics Emerald palette. Hard Candy. The Hard Candy Marilyn Monroe palette. Got some newer LaColors stuff. The What's the Tea. This is the Matcha one. And I got these Sunset Crush palettes. The blue one and the Coral one, and Rimmel palette, the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palettes, Dark Magic, Armed and Gorgeous, and Ring the Alarm. I don't have the other one. The W7 Subculture ABH palette dupe, and Makeup Revolution's Jack palette, and some Physicians Formula, and some Cara Beauty for this drawer. Quite a bit, some extra room in this drawer now too. Once again, I've just been decluttering so very much. I'm going to link some of those declutters in the cards as well. Second drawer, I have some sponges, some eyelashes that I've been using. Benefit Cheek Stars, the BH Cosmetics highlighter collection. This is a Wet n Wild highlighter palette, and this is from Color Company, Next Dimension Glow. That's also a highlighter palette. I have random tweezers. I have a few of these Bleed Beauty blushes. There's 3 of those favorite blushes right now. Cream blushes, loose highlighters, and some more highlighters. There's a bronzer palette here, the Balm Luminizer Squad, and that's a highlighter palette. I got some contour palette back here from LaColors. CoverGirl Peach Trio, that is like a highlighter blush and a bronzer. Flower Beauty highlight palette, LaColors highlighters. The LaColors Show It Off blush and highlight palette. Some L'Oreal highlighter here, and some Tarte Physicians Formula and Milani Luminoso, which is such a pretty blush. Anyway, Studio, and I have the Benefit Herbana blush there as well. I really like Benefit blushes as well. That is all for my blush, bronzer, and highlight drawer. Third drawer down. Lips. So, bullet lipsticks. Over here I have lip crayons, liquid lipsticks, lip liner, and any kind of lip gloss that I have. These containers are from the Dollar Tree. They're just clear, like plastic, acrylic looking containers. For lips, I have some lip remover stuff back here, some extra lip balms, and I have some lip mask, makeup remover. All of this is a light, it's a light moisturizer, and I have several loose powders like the Coty Airspun. I love this one. Revlon, Maybelline, Makeup Revolution, the e.l.f. Halo powder, Marilyn Monroe, and another hard candy back there as well. And all the way back here, there is extra setting sprays and facial mist. And that's all for this drawer. Next to where I sit to do my makeup, I keep my makeup wipes close. And then I have this bin here this is from Five Below. And it has makeup rags in it, camera, tripod, 2 of those in there. And then these cute little bunnies came from my great grandmother's. She kept these in her kitchen window. Aren't they so adorable? Oh, and an Easter basket as well. Now, last but not least, I have this large tower here. I've had this for years and years. A lot of the drawers are just filled with random things, but I do have a couple drawers that actually have makeup in them. And I used to have this stuff in the larger drawer. This is going to my makeup vault. It's just to reuse. The formula has changed, but I love this palette so very much. And before the Wet n Wild Wild Heart eyeshadow palette, this is probably one of my most used palettes on my channel, because it take me to Brazil. So I'm gonna vault that. But I keep my Spectrum Cosmetics in here. Any LaColors that I don't reach for a ton, but I want to keep because of doing videos with a bunch of LaColors. I've whittled this down so very much. A glitter stack. And some Wet n Wild stuff back here that I'm still on the fence about and unsure if I even want to keep it. I might declutter. This drawer down here, it's going to be kind of hard to see, but an empty Z palette, brush rolls, makeup bags, that kind of thing. And then all of the vaulted eyeshadow palettes that I put in here. And I have an entire video on that. And today I am adding a new one. That is everything in my makeup collection, every last piece of it. You saw it all. I thank you so very much for watching. If you want to see any videos, tutorials, reviews on any of the products shown in this video today, let me know. Thank you so very much for watching. Stay tuned for more beauty videos. Check the description box and the cards for additional links.